The birthplace of dreams. It's your favorite prophetic self-development coach, your favorite hood prophet, Lulu the Guru, here to bring you another divinely guided message. You figured out life, watchers with evil eyes. That's the channel message that I received. In this energy, tap in, superstar seeds. I don't know why the side, y'all, I don't know why the side of this, side of my thigh itching. But it was crazy, y'all. Like, I barely got any content from the last live on YouTube because it was lagging. It was like my lips was moving, but my audio was somewhere. It happens, man. Freaky Friday. Something's gonna be happening on Friday too, because now ever since somebody brought up this number 13, okay, 1 and 3, that's 4, that's ancestor. Okay, like you an ancestor, you communicate with the ancestor, channeling. Okay, that's how you pick it up. Yeah, somebody trying to wake up in your body or something like that here. Okay, I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. I am protected from scammer and cyber attacks. I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. I am protected from scammers and cyber attack. 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 I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. Tap in. Welcome to the channel for channel super seers. In the building, superstar seeds with superstar seeds abilities. Okay, they sent in that other hitman. Okay? Yeah, don't be surprised if somebody pops up, okay, that you haven't seen in a long time. Okay? If that hitman pop up, don't be surprised. Okay? Yeah, you don't know why you know, you just know. Okay? Some of y'all gonna be places like your dreams, like your dream place. Okay, something significant. Let me give one more spiritual gift, okay? You're claircognizant, you're a channel. Okay, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Liz. Okay, we got numerology. Okay, something about your past life here. Yeah, okay. We're finna get more into this message. Okay, but I am picking up past lives, okay, watchers from past lives, okay, 111 in the chat. Let's get into this channel message. It's money day, y'all. Number 1 gifted, Liz. Hey, Big Green. Oh, my sound. The heart puff, you said my sound was going in and out. Is it going in and out now? It was on my last live? Okay, so the channel medicine is, okay, somebody could be from Nevada, somebody could be from Vegas. You could be dealing with an air sign. Libra was very significant. Okay? I'm gonna get into the song for this message here. Okay? I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. Okay? So thumbnail is the 3 little pigs. Okay, so mask off, wolves in sheep clothing. So it's like people cannot hide their jealousy and their envy. Okay, it's like mask off could be significant. Wolves and sheep. Okay, the sheep are the meek, is the head, the shepherds, the leaders. Okay, the seers, the seekers, right? All right, and the wolves are the tail, right? So the age of Aquarius, secret teachings, age of healing, the age of truth, the synchronicity 9/11, 111, 11/11, 11:33, 11:44, 188, 10:10, 108, 151. Okay, 7-11. This could be license plates, directions, highways. 7-11. Okay, like stores, corner stores, the deli. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you could bump into this person at a store or a corner store here. It's crazy how all this is coming into alignment here. So coin toss, like heads or tails, like who goes first. Okay, something about who's going first, okay? 50-50, okay, it's a 50-50 chance, okay? So breadcrumbs, evidence, and we talked about this before about those breadcrumbs they tried to feed you. Okay, those breadcrumbs they left breadcrumbs, okay, and it's evidence. Those breadcrumbs that they left are being counted as evidence. They left breadcrumbs were left, okay? Maybe they don't know about these breadcrumbs, but these are breadcrumbs, okay? Somebody could be missing their phone. I still have not found my phone charger, so that could be significant. Something about a cord, okay? Somebody could drive a Honda Accord, okay? Also, heat wave, hot wave, or winning streak. All right, could also be significant. So, the channel song that I received is by Drake. So somebody could be a Draconian. This could be this werewolf energy. Yeah, it was crazy how the wolf had red eyes. Okay, so this could be somebody that is in a gang. Red could be their favorite color. They could bang red, or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna look for the yeah, see, check the Carfax. Somebody dropped a black car. Somebody could be black. You could be black. Okay. Let me look up these lyrics first. I got enemies. So it's Energy by Drake. Okay, that's the channel message. Oops, sorry. Okay, is that better? Let me know, B3. I don't know why the sound is going in and out, but I do, because we too high vibe. Okay? Can we get these likes up on TikTok? I'm just gonna get my content from TikTok, okay? Because TikTok have no volume problems. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, YouTube. Do what you do. Okay? I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain my energy. So that's what's going on. These watchers with evil eyes trying to drain you from your energy. Okay? Because you figured out life, okay? In regards to, is that a little better? In regards to manifestation. Thank you for the follow, Lotus Flower Bomb, flying high when I'm low. Keeps me high. Teach you all the sounds of love. Okay? So it says, trying to drain me on my energy. They trying to take the wave. Whoa. It literally says wave on my channel message. Hold on. Somebody got waves? Somebody got waves. Okay, wavy hair or something like that here. Wow, it says heat wave, hot wave. Wow. Okay, so it says they trying to take the wave. Okay, they're trying to take your wave. Okay, your style, whatever. Okay, from from a ninja. Effing with the kid and pray for your ninja. I got people talking down like I give a F, like I give a fudge. I bought this one purse. I bought this one truck. I bought this one house. Like I said. So like I said, see, that's why I did the 3 little pigs and they got diamonds and gold. And then you see the little wolf sitting over there mad. I don't like that shit. That's how people looking at you right now. I don't like that shit. Something about your Wi-Fi, track of it. They could be tracking you through your Wi-Fi or something like that, or just Wi-Fi tracking. Okay, fuck. Oh, I didn't even say that. F them ninjas for life. Okay, they F you over. Okay, you got people, okay, Canada could be significant. You got people, Nevada, like I said, Vegas, something like that could be, okay? You got stuff popping your family too, okay? You got people talking down on you, give a F, you got new things, okay? They talk about your timeline, okay, and show me pictures of their friends just to tell me they ain't really friends. Okay, so they talk about their friends to you. So this could be people that talk about their own friends to you. Okay, and you think I'm supposed to trust you? You over here talking about all your friends and all their business. You think I'm gonna tell you mine? I know you fucking lying. Ex-girl, she the female version of me. So doppelganger energy. So your ex, they tried to find somebody that looks like you, similar to you, or want to be you. They tried to replace you through their ex. I got strippers in my life, but they virgins to me. Yeah, so they don't give it up. I hear everybody talking about what they gonna be. I got high hopes for ninjas, we gonna see. I got money in the court, so you got money in the courts are coming from the courts. Somebody can ride for Uber till all my ninjas are free. About to call your Uber, got somewhere to be. I hear fairy tales, okay? She was a seed. Yeah, okay? So lies, made up, fabrications about how they gonna run up on me. Okay, they just talking, okay? We'll run up and we'll see, then we gonna see, okay? I got enemies trying to drain me of my energy, okay? So that's what's going on, watchers with evil eyes, trying to drain you of your energy because you figured out life, okay? And that's why, yeah. You figured out how to balance your good and your, I would say, lilith side, your dark side, okay? Not evil, okay? Not at all. Just because of, so that's like saying because I have dark skin, that means I'm evil? No. No. It means I'm seasoned, okay? It means I'm seasoned. Let's get the psychic oracle, okay? Some of you are, have skills, okay? You have abilities, superstar seed abilities, okay? And tapping into the past lives, okay, the Akashic records, okay, as well, in regards to past lives, your past lives, okay? It's like something is in alignment. You're in alignment here. You had a past life of being a channel. You were a channel, or you was on TV in a past life. Some of y'all could have been a saloon girl in the past life. Okay, thank you, Caramel, for the number 2 gifted, good or bad. Thank you, Barbara. Look it. I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. Somebody in the past is trying to scam you here. Okay, what I tell you about Vegas, okay? Yeah, they thought they was gonna hit the jackpot off of you. Nope. This person could live in a foreign country or drive a foreign car here. Okay, that's what they was doing in foreign. This is what they was doing in foreign countries. Okay, selling it to people in foreign cars. Okay, somebody's trying to be a pimp. Okay, they're guilty. Okay, in hotels, throughout hotel rooms. Okay, there go that alarm. I don't know where that alarm coming from. It's probably gonna come on my phone real soon. But it's going off. It's an alarm. It's not that bad. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Look at crooked. Okay, look at an alarm, a siren. Okay, somebody could be a musician. Yeah, I was thinking like it's like somebody probably think that watchers. And you know what okay, so I want to share this. I wanted to save this for another live though. This channel message. For real. Because that's what I'm picking up. Like something about somebody feels like you're the key. Okay? That's why they want to drain you of your energy. Thank you, Mr. Snipes, for liking this live. That's why they want to drain you. Thank you for sharing this live with the Snipes. Give me something about, give me some more information. Yeah, you know they're watching you, like neighborhood, like you paying attention here. Okay? You just pay attention to your surroundings. You're not paranoid. Yeah, you're not on drugs or nothing like that. You're not crazy. You just like to pay attention to your surroundings. Like, you're not paranoid, but you pay attention to your surroundings, for sure. Yep. I told you they tried to send that hitman. Okay, like what are the odds? Yeah, look, the enemies closer than you think. Yep. Got a lot of enemies, got a lot of trying to drain you of my energy. Yeah, you just know that they watching you. You know you're being monitored. Okay? But you're not obsessive about it. You're like, okay, let them watch. Yeah, because you already know. You're a channel. You're a prophet. Okay, you're an oracle. You're a seer. Yeah. You're a seer. Thanks for number 3, for number 1 gifted, Carmel. I'm sorry if I'm country. Okay. Yep, exotic dancer. Okay. This could be your way of channeling too through exotic dance. Okay. A lot of downloads because you get that blood flowing. There could be there could be some type of crooked police investigation or something like that. Somebody watching you, scammers, or they scammers. Like, what's going on? In the past life, in the past, somebody, you could have got stopped by a crooked cop, and they trying to get your information here. money, credit card, whatever like that, fraud. Let me get one more for channeling. In alignment with this message, please. 222223. Y, C, or E. First, last, middle, initial. Okay? The letter C is definitely sticking out for me though. I'm hearing C, that's why. Yeah, see, look, they're monitoring. They're watching me. Because I see. Wow. Somebody gonna be in the ICU, intensive care unit. It could be significant. Wow, look, death spell. Because this death spell backfired. Somebody gonna be in the ICU. And just look, I am not making this up. Backfire. Backfire. Look, I told you they sent that hitman in. They sent that hitman in because they want to give you, they want to put fentanyl in your stuff here. That's what they do. They trying to give you a primo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't smoke no more. Yeah. I'm trying to send that hitman. That's a motherfucking lie. Okay. I know you fucking lying. Yeah, look it. Backfire. Look. I am protected from scammers and cyber attacks. Look. From crooked cops. Cook it. Somebody's a cook. Let it cook. Okay? Yeah, crook. Okay, something about, yeah, rocks. Yeah, something about this ain't no hate crime. You could be in the music industry. You could have been homeless at some point in time here. Okay? They're lacking something here. Okay, somebody could be wanting to be in the music industry, but they could be lacking something here, or they need something here. It needs something. Okay, you could be working on a project, but it still needs something. Like that's like you cooking something. It's like it needs something. You know what I'm saying? It's like an ingredient. It just needs something. It needs you. Okay, that's what it needs. Yeah, we got rich and powerful. Yep. Look, because you psychic. I'm trying to tell you because you see. And don't these eyes look like evil eyes too? Look, watchers watching with their evil eyes. That's crazy. Yep. And enemies are. Okay? I feel like your knowing is silent. Okay? I'm hearing silent but deadly. Yeah, you're silent but deadly. Your silence is deadly. Okay? Yeah, because you're a telepath. You can hear their thoughts. Okay? You know what's on their mind. Okay? Because you're aligned with the divine. Yep, look, you already know. It's you being recorded here. Look, I told you breadcrumbs. They talking about some ain't no breadcrumbs. We got something on record. There's no proof. Yeah, told you. Yep. This is like somebody planting something on you and they're being recorded the whole time. Because they lied okay, perjury, it's a spiritual perjury. They lied in the spirit first, so that's why they're getting caught up. Okay? They're like, there's no breadcrumb, I wiped it clean. You can't get rid of the spiritual evidence. You can't get rid of the energy. Okay? You can't get rid of the energy. That's why psychic mediums can come up in your house and they know what happened. You could have cleaned it up with all type of bleach or ammonia, whatever it may be. You cannot clean up like a cleanup crew. You can't clean up the energy. Yeah, look. Yeah. You're not neglecting your children, none of that shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's these people. I don't know. It's a black market type thing. I don't know. They get money for adopting children to people who want children. Okay? That could be significant. Like I said, backfire. Then I told them they got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of enemies trying to drain me of my energy. Look at this. Energy transfer in reverse. They can't drain you of your energy. Point blank period. They're gonna die first. Yeah. Somebody could be deceased here. Okay, this could either be by the police. Somebody was deceased by the police. Okay, and they try to treat like somebody ain't got no name. Like, yeah, no, this person has a name. Okay, so something about social justice. Okay, from social injustice. Yeah, they try to drain you of their energy, and they like I'm trying to tell you. Toe tag. Something about a tag. You're it. Tag, you're it. Duck, goose. That's what I'm picking. Damn, in the White House, government. A politician? These people that work for the government, they can't drain you of your energy. They're going to pass away here. I told you somebody's going to be in ICU. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I just seen sacrifice. I seen death spells. Thank you, Wicca Snipes, for the number 2 gifted. Look, God on that Uno reverse. You feel me? You can see clearly, yep. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah, hit that Uno reverse on their ass. You feel me? Yep. They all guilty. They all, look, I'm trying to tell you, look, they go that sacrifice, they go that death spell, they go to Grim Reaper. Coming for their ass. They're going to be these crooked officials, military intelligence, crooked cops, crooked judge, crooked lawyers, whoever is not right, okay? Yeah, doing left-hand magic, okay? Trying to take actions to their own hands, trying to block you. Look, I told you, look, intensive care on life support. Wow. I told you they were trying to cover it up. Look, they're trying to keep it secret. Look, why is it a secret then? Why you keeping stuff secret if it wasn't no hitman? If you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Why you trying to hide? Like, what are you covering up? You saying you're innocent, but why you got so many secrets? Yeah. And the number is 911. Tell you to pay attention. There's crooked cops, lawyers, military, somebody in your past life, crooked enemies. Okay? Trying to give you a ticket, trying to get money, saying you did something you didn't do, so they get money out of you. This is like a cop pulling you over, finding drugs in your car, and telling you, well, give me $500, I'll let you go. That's crooked as fuck. Somebody could be on hospice or something like that. Somebody could be bedridden. Okay, they could have been somebody could have tried to scam. It's like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? I didn't harm them. They think that scamming you and committing fraud, that's not harming you, but sometimes you take the last of somebody's money that they needed to eat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the love. Thank you, Ed. Is it Edwana? Thank you so much. Thank y'all for clicking that thumbs up. Thank y'all for clicking that thumbs up, and thank y'all for running it up too, because y'all already know we ain't got long before they try to restrict us. Yep. Look, yeah, somebody had to pay their debt. Okay? Maybe somebody couldn't pay their debt and they wound up dead. Yep. Sierra, thank you, Sierra, for the follow. Thank you, Ashley, for the follow. Thank you, Mona, for the follow. Look at conspiracy. Okay, so you're a psychic medium, right? So some of y'all got your own channel. And y'all picking up on, like I said, the stars they sacrifice are coming back to life. Y'all starting to pick up on that. You use your mediumship abilities, and you're uncovering these mysterious deaths. Okay? People who are coming up missing, dying in mysterious ways and stuff like that. You're channeling and they're watching you. And they're saying, oh, you're a conspiracy theorist, but no, you're telling the truth. Like psychics are not real. Like it don't exist. But it's like, why they watching you? Why they stalking you? Thank you for the love. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for running these likes up though, for real. Okay? Y'all follow me on YouTube. When y'all follow this channel, if you're just now getting here, you want to watch this, follow the psychic detective. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is a detective. Okay, something about a psychic detective. Oh, we see 233. So I think somebody commented that earlier. Something like that here. Okay. This is the video that we're streaming right now. Screenshot the YouTube channel. Okay? Screenshot the YouTube channel, y'all. Alright? Yeah, somebody wanted they cook, they want their cake and eat their cookie too. Eat the cookie too. Look, they want their cake and eat the cookie too. Okay, your roommate could be significant. Okay? This could be an interracial relationship. Y'all could be interracial relationship. Okay, this could be be brown on brown, okay? Brown on dark chocolate crime or something like that. Thank you for number 2 gifted. Thank you for sharing this live with us tonight, for real. Okay? Yeah, paid to be quiet here. Okay, they want to pay you to be quiet here, remote, okay, monitoring spirits, channeling. Or be quiet about this new opportunity, okay? This new opportunity to get paid, okay? Okay? So this is somebody paying you your psychic gifts and abilities, okay, to actually resolve unlawful crimes committed. Okay? Something about a roommate is definitely significant. Thank you for the follow. Unicorn. Wow. It's 1, 2, 3. Y'all can see it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, you see 11, 11, 11. Okay, fraud. Okay, somebody is a fraud here. Somebody set something on fire for fraud here to get money, and they're trying to be quiet about it so they can get some type of settlement or lawsuit. Okay? Yep. Somebody could have made it out the fire, but they still got PTSD. Okay, they still got trauma here. Somebody could have been doing a love spell on somebody who's disabled. Okay? So they can scam them. That's sad. You do a love spell on cripples. Yep, they got kicked out because they try to, somebody could be saying, oh, you know, they kicked you out because you're a fraud, you committed arson. Okay, this could be a slumlord here, because they want to have power over you, control over you here. Look, we keep getting evictions. Somebody's got to get out because somebody scammed. Somebody could be like, oh, somebody scammed me or whatever like that, and their slumlord could be like, oh, you still got to get out. Damn. Somebody could have committed fraud on your card or something like that here. Let's see what's going on here. Your landlord still didn't give a fuck. Damn, that's fucked up. Okay? God gonna get it back. Look, I'm trying to tell you, like, it wasn't no drugs involved. They could have been like, oh, you was doing drugs, that's why you can't pay your rent. You spent money on drugs, and that's why you can't pay your rent or something like that here. They could be like, let's see. Because I don't want to assume that everything is like, you know, prejudice or whatever the case may be, spiritual Hunger Games. Yeah, energy dealer, trying to drain me in my energy. Okay, look, through death spells. Okay? Wow, I'm trying to tell you, whoever's trying to drain you, I'm trying to tell you, whoever is trying to like put you on E, they're trying to put your energy on E, on empty. It's gonna backfire, man. Whoever these crooked people, I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna be on life support. Okay, like say they go out in the field, somebody gonna go out in the field, there's gonna be a cop that's gonna get shot. That's why this cop got shot. That's why this crooked cop lost their life, or that's why a crooked cop is going to lose their life, period. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Yep. Okay, Mark 4:11. Yep. What else do we need to know? What's the StarSeed energy? Oh, a portal, a mother effing portal. Yeah, you see them. You're an astral traveler, and you also can read minds. It's not like you just tap in. It's just you don't know. It's like your gifts turn on whenever they want to. Okay, some of y'all have control. Some of y'all have like a yogi or something like that here, like a spiritual guide, a spiritual teacher, a shaman. Some of y'all are still in alignment with your ancestral practice. Look, restricted. I'm trying to tell y'all, look, we restricted already. We're restricted. Not even for 10 minutes, just straight restricted. That's crazy. I told y'all, at least we got to 55, okay, before, you know what I'm saying? That's why they over here, they coming from YouTube, they going to TikTok and whatever like that. Like I said, like if they don't see you streaming on the channel that you usually stream on, they go on the other channel to try to slow you down, to try to block you. Yeah, on the real truth, hating on the real truth, that's what it is. Yep, and they're trying to throw you off too, so they're trying to send you a notification so they can throw off your channel. Yep. Yeah, but like I was saying, it's not like you just sit up there and try to tap into somebody's thoughts or nothing like that. Like people could be paranoid. I don't know. Maybe they don't have control over their thoughts or something like that. They don't pay attention to their thoughts. Okay, and I feel like people, my opinion, because I'm a Virgo, I feel like people who don't pay attention to their thoughts are very dangerous people. Okay. They don't understand, you know, why you live the life that you live, okay? They don't make sense to them. Okay? It don't have to make sense to them. Like I said, for some of y'all don't have to, some of y'all grew up with y'all ancestral practice. Some of y'all just learning as y'all go. So your gift just tap on. Like if somebody got some crazy ass shit going, God wants you to know that's something that's on somebody's mind around you. If they're a hidden enemy, it's going, like I try to tell you, God wanted me to know, this person got addiction, and out here oh, you know what I'm saying? I wish I could find some coke. I just heard that in my ear, somebody, it's crazy because it's like their thought, it's like their voice too. It's not my own voice. Literally, their thought leaves their head and comes in my ear. It's mad crazy though. It's like an inner ear. Okay, sometimes it goes like this, sometimes it comes like this. It just depends. Sometimes it goes straight to the crown. Sometimes it comes in like this, but it comes in. And you're like, whoa, okay, we see what y'all doing up in here. You know what I'm saying? So God always trying to put you on game to let you know. Miss Thang, okay? Thank you for the follow. Look, that's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to find a way to blackmail you. They're trying to find a way to threaten you. Look, people in your past life been threatened by you. Past life enemy, and it's the entity. Okay, it's not the people. That's what people don't understand. You need to look within what they're showing you. Look, just because they're a cop, just because they're a lawyer, just because they work for some type of federal government, whatever that, these motherfuckers will kill you. I'm thinking of the show I watched. He said, I'm gonna think of a matter of fact, that Tyler Perry movie. What is it called again? That Tyler Perry movie with Taraji P. Henson. If y'all haven't seen it on Netflix, go check it out. With Taraji P. Henson, he said, I'm gonna find a legal way to kill you. Yeah. That's why you scared. Landlord, roommate, you live with this person, that's the truth. Point blank period. Point blank period. Yeah, they thought they was gonna what? Control you. Yeah, they controlling too. Abducted you. People are going to be receiving deliverance, okay, from all this trauma. Hi there, beautiful soul. Thank you for the follow. From all this trauma. Yep, that's where that incubus, succubus energy is coming from too in the past life. Some of y'all, they murdered you in the past life here. They sacrificed you in the past life. You're doing call it sacrifice. Yeah, they murdered you in the past life. I had a dream about that. Okay? You can have a dream about that too. This message for you, had a dream about that. Okay? If you ever had a dream about being murdered in a past life, okay, literally. Okay, this message is for you. Okay, look at it, say the feminine cleanse, period. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for all the love. 77. Okay? We tap it in. Yeah, look it. Drain your energy. Look. They signed a contract to be a SEX slave. That's crazy. They trying to drain you of your sacred energy. I'm trying to tell you, look, see, you get something. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. Okay? Birds and feathers flock together here. That's what I'm picking up. Yep, you picking up on it. Yep. They started doing that because they started abducting people because they was in debt. They did it for the check. Now they finna be checked out. Okay? Yep, them hotels, they finna be checked out. Look, NDA gotta be quiet about it. Okay? Even whoever didn't survive or whatever happened or whatever like that, people pass away from this. They have to be quiet. They sign the NDA. So if they see some type of injustice or whatever like that, they gotta be quiet about it. Okay, so they say. That's what they say. Yeah. Somebody having an affair, somebody with a crooked doctor too. Yeah, they married to a crooked doctor. Yeah, something about 000 or the letter O. Number. Yeah. This could be a license plate. Somebody got 2 zeros in their license plate or something like that. That's right next to each other. That could be significant. Yep, and that's why they targeted you. Yeah. But they don't know, though, that it's being blocked. If somebody was hiding something, money, evidence, okay, about they was doing underground. Okay, they're trying to get rid of it. Okay, these babies, and they feel guilty. Look, these babies that, wow. Okay, these wasn't infants. That wasn't somebody's baby. And they feel guilty. Or they, as long as it wasn't their children or something like that here. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose, okay? They're trying to drain you of your energy. This is crazy. The love spell backfired. I don't know. I don't think they know who they was effing with, because everything that's sent towards you backfires. And it's like blood is on their hands. Okay, they did something to me in the past. And I feel like this could be somebody, okay, somebody could be in a dire situation here, okay, barely holding on to life because they were a part of this scam. So it's like they want you to feel bad for them. Oh, I got evicted, I got scammed, I had this or whatever like that. That was a backfire because of what they did for money. And they had other lawyers, judges, law officials to help them. Okay, buy them more time so they can get rid and bury something. Bury you. Okay? Okay? Even drug you. Allegedly. Yeah, now they're being haunted. Psychosis. They can't even move. They losing their damn mind. A lot of people obsessed with you, but they like the same sex too. Okay, you got a lot of people who like the same sex attracted to you, which ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, but they crazy. They must be crazy. They crazy. And they like, but it's secret. They on the down low. I don't like that. This could have been somebody you married to. Okay, somebody telling them I love you, I want to marry you, but they got a secret gay lover. Who is this? This could be a man or a woman with this secret gay lover that's a psychopath that you married to. Okay? If this ain't somebody's husband, this is somebody's wife. Okay? This could be a husband and a wife. This is a general message, so take what resonates, okay? Yeah, you fighting that shit. Oh, okay? That's one thing you haven't committed, is abusing children and animals. Okay? Yeah, they're gonna get bad karma. Look. Somebody let somebody know, like, I got rid of the pregnancy, or I'm no longer pregnant, or I'm not pregnant here. Okay? Okay, you did good thing, this person didn't get you pregnant here. You didn't get pregnant because somebody is down bad. Okay? Or they finna be in the next 7 days. If you know, then you know. Yep. They were organ harvesting. That's why they put this person in a on life support. Okay? I'm telling you the truth. Telling you the truth. What else do we need to know? Yep. You're a reincarnated soul. Look. This is your rising here. Death and rebirth. Yeah, that's why they're watching you, because they like, this is like, I don't know. I feel like some people think that like you're not human out here. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I just heard. Because how are you still alive? It's like somebody knowing your location, but every time it's like you find a way to disappear. Okay, that's what I'm picking up too. It's like they were just here. That's what I'm hearing. Like, where did they go? That's because you're protected. You're anointed. Thank y'all for liking this live up too. Because you're protected and you're anointed. It's like you're always at the right place at the right time. Okay? Yep. Yep. I don't know. And I just did a message about that too. Like, I don't know why these people want to have so much control over you. It's sickening. It's like they want you to be a prostitute or something. Yeah, look, rich and powerful. It's like a game for them or something. Mm-hmm. It's like they get off on this. This is abusing your authority to a whole other level. But it's almost like people are signing up for it. All you wanted was love, unconditional love, and they tried to manipulate your empathy because they know who you are. Okay, you are who they pretend to be, but they're pretending. They don't really know who you are. They don't really know who you are though. They don't. Yep, God works in mysterious ways. Yep, told you, God working. Like, why would God use you? You're so risque or whatever like that. You still anointed. God chooses who God uses because of your intuition, because of your intention, immortal soul. I told you. Like I said, like this person ain't human. This person resurrected, coming back to life like Lazarus. Like, how is this person back? We already unalive the person. Like I said, it's like I'm trying to tell y'all, a lot of y'all are ancient leaders from past lives. Like you literally resurrected a dormant soul, somebody that they sacrificed, okay? When you went through a death and rebirth, you probably look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I do kind of look different. It's almost like everything on your body is getting perfect, okay? This message ain't gonna be for everybody. You know, you don't have to do too much to get toned, okay? Your skin is glowing, okay? You're getting upgrades in your psychic gifts and abilities and stuff like that here. It's like you're getting stronger, okay? Okay? It's like you're a master alchemist, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Yep, that's what they were doing, organ harvesting. They put somebody, they did this to somebody, medical malpractice. Somebody put something to get somebody's organ because there was a match, a blood type. Yep, you could have a funeral for this person. This person's already deceased. Yep. They took somebody's organs. Somebody was kidnapped for their organs. Point blank period. This could have been like somebody got kicked out or whatever like that. I don't know. Okay, somebody could have kicked in a room like that. It could be vengeance. Yep, this person is deceased here. Okay, you could be a musician. Mm-hmm. Somebody's like, I don't hate you, okay? It's like, I don't hate you because you're rich, okay? Somebody needs to know that, okay? Good relationship with money, okay? Yeah, somebody in the music industry. Somebody is. Somebody could be a producer, makes beats. All somebody wants to do is like share their love of creation, of the creativity. I decided to sacrifice this person because they wanted money and to feel like they were in control or they were the ones who were chosen. I'm hearing it should have been me. Why is it not me? Thank you, Connie, for the follow. It's like you're not doing something again, okay? You could be seeing people in the music industry in your dreams, okay? This message is for you. There's something about your genetic makeup. Yeah, it's like a resurrection, a healing. It's like you bring life. Okay, there could be some type of, I feel like that's why you've been experimented on, or they're trying some type of Squid Game experiment on your life here. Okay, to see like, okay, well, let's see. This is like literally, who said that the last time we were talking about the Stranger Things number 11? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I'm hearing what's your memory. Yep, look it. Past life, y'all. This shit is creeping me the fuck out, bro. Voodoo and root work. I told you they did voodoo and root work. Okay, but you having dreams about it. You interpreting it though. In the past. But they finna get bad karma for shit. Okay? They might be thinking, yeah, because you of a royal bloodline. Eternal, I'm trying to tell you. Yup. And I'm hearing universal. Somebody gonna be seeking you for deliverance because they got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of enemies trying to drain them of their energy. And you're a healer. It's like you give them their energy back. With some of these people, it's like, like, I'm picking up like an example of, when somebody's like a new vampire and they can't really control their thirst, and you're really there to help them regain their, get their soul back and, get their own energy. But it's like, this is like their first time being a vampire. Okay, maybe it's like you triggered their fangs. Okay? It's almost like I've never had an immortal before. That's what I'm picking up. Like I've had animals, I've had, normal, low vibrational human beings. But I've never had a star seed. I've never had an alien. I've never had someone that I can bite and they not die. So it's almost like they're intrigued. Yep, and these people are watching you. Yep, insurance policy, which is in warlocks, targeting you. And they envious of you. Look, that's that watching with them evil eyes. Look, energy, got a lot of enemies. They gonna have to get out. That's what they trying. That's what they trying to project. That's why they cashing on this insurance policy, because they wanted to swap destiny with you, but they could never be Michael Jackson. They could never be Whitney Houston. Ever. They could never be Aaliyah. Ever. They could never be Tupac. They could never be Left Eye. When they left, everything left with them. All these people are suffering. We're seeing the effects of selling your soul. That's what we're seeing unfold. The effects of selling. Okay? That's what we're seeing unfold here. Okay? Opening up them seals. Them 7 seals. 7 people could be involved. Okay, we said Libra. That's the 7th house, right? Ascended master. As soon as you reach heaven, the 7th heaven, the head, your inheritance. the material realm and the spiritual realm. You're the bridge. Okay? Not only are you sacred, not only are you pure in intentions. Okay? Like I said, you have the light side and your energy. Okay? For those who are astrologers. Okay? Or you understand Lilith and Mary. Okay? Sophia energy. Okay? That's what helps you transmute the darkness. Okay? You've been there before. Okay? That's why you have a lot of vivid memories or dreams. Okay? And they try to erase your memories because you're ascended master. But you fought this off before. That's why it's familiar. That's why you know how to do it. You don't know how you know how to do it. You just know how to do it. You don't know why you know they're lying. You just know that they're lying. Confirmation. And number 3, Gemini energy could also be significant. That's Tupac's sign. The energy wanted to allure you. He knows if I had the money and resources he had, I would be bigger than his wife. So he befriended me to block me and gatekeep. He never would help me. Yep, 300 Spartans, spiritual warriors in the building. Thank you for the number 2 glitter gifted bag, YCE. We in here. I keep seeing my birthday. Something about your birthday. Something about... Yep. Now they don't have to carry these burdens on their back. That's what they're carrying. That's why they're in so much pain. Okay, that's why they're being haunted in their sleep. Okay, that's why they're starting to get them extravagant bags under their eyes and stuff. They looking drained like a vampire. Yeah, because they tried to cover this up. Okay, on the record. Okay, somebody could be recording something. There could have been some kind of evidence here. I'm trying to tell you, or recorded a copy. Somebody has a copy here. Like I said, those breadcrumbs are evidence. Okay, they tried to sweep them on the rug, and somebody picked up the rug, and they see like, look at all this room ain't clean. I'm picking up an escape room. Somebody like, oh, it's clean, but they was lazy. Okay, whoever they cleanup crew was, they was lazy. They did something too fast. They're like, oh, let me just sweep this under here. Nobody will find it. Somebody found it. It's being found. You and Cassie got the same birthday, 8/26. And when she get justice, you get justice. Amen. You was young and naive. You thought that they was friends. You was friends. That's funny. Yeah, even people who were around, they catching karma too. Yeah, the security guard. That's why they over there confessing and stuff like that. It's crazy how Diddy had to go to court. These people had to things had to be exposed for the people, but they signed an NDA, so they was waiting. So they had to wait. But I think that's kind of effed up. Maybe they didn't want to go to jail, but I gotta think about it too. Like they had children, they had lives too, and like it's like, damn, you thinking that you being security for a celebrity, and then they doing some wild ass shit, but you done already signed the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm not finna go to jail for this wicked ass person. I got a family to feed. You know, who's gonna protect my family from this person? You know what I'm saying? Like, so we gotta be like, oh, everybody's still around, but you gotta put yourself in that energy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about the long term. You know what I'm saying? So people can say like, oh, then a narcissist. Okay, like when that one dude who was going on, what's his name? I can't even remember his name. Okay, but they streamers and with DDG. Okay, this is all public news. And he was like, oh, why is she just now exposing it? Because it's like you trying to play with me. Like I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, care about your reputation. But now I don't give a fuck. Yeah. That's what Drake said in the lyrics. Yeah, somebody got caught lacking. Okay, it's like they losing energy because you're not sleeping with them no more. They can't affect you with this sexual energy anymore. Yeah, they can't drain your energy. You stop sleeping with them. Okay, you cut their energy off. You cut those sexual soul ties. Yep, because you trusted yourself, your intuition. They can't control you. They can't stop you from doing what God called you to do. Okay, exercising your sacral, your solar plex, doing something fitness. Okay. Okay? They can share the live with us tonight, you feel me? Yep. They thought because English wasn't your first language or something like that here, that you was gullible. Okay, this message for somebody. They feel like because English was your first language, you was dumb. Yep. You trust what you see in your dream, okay? Yeah. God told you you were safe, you were protected, you was a warrior here. Look, narcissistic energy. You're not all about yourself. Somebody was trying to be all about themselves. They were thinking they were self-centered. They was worried about their image. You know what I'm saying? Look, I love you, but you're crazy. You're a narcissist. Okay, you get mad or whatever like that. Somebody, I'm trying to tell you, they can't get that cookie no more. They can't get that. They can't get that little mermaid. That's what it is. Yep. Okay. I mean, all you got, somebody said, you only got to burn me once. They left. Look, they took a passport. They said they took a passport on your ass. This is what somebody was doing when they was on vacation here. On vacation, they was having sex on vacation here. Like it was on vacation. Yeah, that's what they do. Look, medical malpractice. Yep. That's what's being looked at. Exposed. That's right here. Exposed. Okay? Yep. Look, you come out of debt. That's why I said that's what they thought you don't scamming you, whatever's gonna take them out of debt. Nope. They guilty. And they still in debt. They scammed you, they committed fraud, and they still lost. That's what they don't even know. And the whole time you didn't even know. That's why I said God just be working in the background. I'm not even gonna let you know what's going on. You're just gonna find out. They try to say ain't no drugs involved. Drugs is definitely involved here. God works in mysterious ways. Then how did I get all dopey? How come I don't remember? Yep. They try to say it wasn't no drug in this person's system, and it was. Yep. Look at it. Wicked. Somebody could be something in the mail from the feds, government, IRS, whatever the case may be here. Yep, the game is over. This voodoo work, whatever the case may be, it works in your favor with the luck in reverse. Okay, you are no longer, these people can no longer, they're gonna have to get out. They're gonna have to get out your energy, okay? It's a pH balance. It's a pH balance, okay? Okay, Mediterranean, the Middle East can also be significant. That's funny. Yeah, look, they already know. That's why. Woo! I told you. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you, this is still giving spiked. It's like somebody tried to spike somebody's 420 or something like that here. So they can drink. Whoever this person that be doing primos and stuff, they spreading some shit here. Okay? And they could be homeless too. I keep picking that up. Yep. They trying to threaten you. Okay? They could be threatening you like, I'll put the voodoo on you bees. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of energy. Yeah, somebody's name could be Judy. Mediterranean is in your blood, period. Confirmation is missing for you, Connie. Yeah. Okay, somebody could be packaging this stuff, okay? Sending it through the mail or something something like that here. Somebody getting a delivery or something like that. Something could be getting exposed here. Okay, be careful with that. Okay, y'all plan on like delivering something. Okay, somebody can get caught up doing that shit. Okay, if somebody end up in jail because they was trying to like put these substances through the mail. Okay, this could be in the news. All right. Okay, it's giving drug bust energy. Yep, that's the truth here. Yep, they're the one passing that deathly hollow. Okay, we'll say that. They're the one passing around that deathly hollow. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you didn't catch that shit though. That's why it's in the verse for you. That's what I told you. Look it. That's that deathly hollow. I told you. Look. Okay. I said, look, it came out again. They got that deathly hollow drugs involved. Yep. Insurance policy. I'm picking up Easy E too. Medical malpractice. Look, this is what they did to him. That's how he got that shit. I'm trying to tell you, this is all a setup. I'm trying to tell you, it's biblical. This is biblical. Past life real, past life enemies. Look. Okay, that's that deathly hollow insurance policy and medical malpractice. They put it in the IV here or through needles or something like that here. Using dirty needles. That's what happened. Okay, so it could look, so somebody wanted something to look like it was natural from natural causes and it wasn't. And you still finna get motherfucking karma for that shit. Yep, this person's in the military too. This person's in the military. Or they were. Okay? Security, military, whatever the case may be. Yep, that's that 9/11. They're like, oh, you know, they like, it look clean. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that don't mean nothing here. Just because it don't stink and they got bumps and stuff all on it. You can't smell deathly hollow. Okay? You can't. What they say? What Zoe say? He said a night in Vegas. What they say? What they say? I don't know. Not you. I'm not talking to you. You got the air on. It's hot. I need the air on. I'm not doing. I need some air. Put some air. I need some air. Okay. Somebody can't breathe. Okay. So something about somebody can't breathe. Somebody could need oxygen. Somebody get oxygen here. I'm doing when I'm done. I can't do it right now. So turn the air on. I'm hot. At least put on. Yep, if somebody signed the NDA, you can't talk about this. They make the doctor sign the NDA. Yep, because somebody was secretly gay. Oh my gosh, a crime of passion. That's that NDA that was pimping. Somebody was trying to pimp their girl out or pimp some, like they pimped girls out. And they have some type of tie. This hitman has some type of tie, okay, with this ring. And it don't matter how old they are. They have some type of tie with this ring here. And they go out and they try to find people, maybe even they attracted to. They're like, oh yeah, I know that the Johns will like you. That's what I'm picking up on. Somebody did this because they were secretly down low and they tried to come on to whoever this person was in the music industry. And this person was like, no, I didn't know you was down low. Somebody tried to treat this person like a prostitute, like a trick or something like that, like you finna pimp me to other people. Oh my goodness. That's where the hallucinogens is coming from. And somebody didn't know that. Somebody was like, yeah, I'll send such and such to the studio with you or whatever the case may be. This person trusts me. I'm gonna put this in this, I'm gonna put that in that. Like this person will never tell you yes, this person will never put out to you, or whatever the case may be. This person will never sleep with you. But that's why somebody had to drug this person. And somebody got paid. Somebody got paid. But somebody came on to whoever this artist was, they're like, whoa, I didn't know he was like that. And it probably was I feel like I'm hearing like it was an ego trip. You knew it? It was an ego trip. Yep, look. They're like, but you can't tell nobody. But I feel like for some people, whoever they was, they could have told somebody, and that somebody could have went and told somebody. You know how you tell somebody, I'm going to tell you this, but don't go tell somebody else? Don't trust people like that. Whoever they told went to go open their mouth. Okay, and that's why they took them out. This person could also feel scared too. This person could be suffering in silence too, having bad dreams. The NDA, that means you don't tell nobody. Yeah, look, about what we did. Especially if they was an organ donor and they took this, whoever this superstar is, this SuperStarSeed in the music industry, they put their organs on the black market. Look, okay? People doing all types of freaky shit you don't even know about. That's fucked up. Somebody paid a lot of money. A lot of money. Look, psychos. They know people who will pay for this type of shit. Weirdos. Freak nasty. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Freak nasty. Act. That's what I'm hearing. 5'11". Somebody could be 5'11". This person is 5'11". Yep, always paranoid. Yep. Thank you for sharing the live notice. We tapped all the way in. Yep, look what they doing. To children. Drugging children and animals. That's crazy, y'all. And I heard about that. They were doing something like fish. Oh, that's why we kept seeing fish. Somebody was so disgusted, like a pocket pussy before a fish.
I'll do it anyway.
What?
I said, listen, I'm playing with the ring.
You're not playing with no rain. Keep your ass in here before you got mosquitoes in here and I start getting bit. I said no.
I'm going back.
It's not raining right now. When it start raining, you can. No, when it rains, stop and go like. Yeah.
But I don't want this one because it's already out there.
Okay. Rainbow. You didn't miss nothing, but you did miss some hot fire though. If you don't follow me, if you follow me on YouTube, I'm trying to tell you, you can watch this over from beginning to end. I'm gonna give you a screenshot of my YouTube right here. Screenshot the psychic oracle. Yep, you figured out life watchers with evil eyes. Kind of Daniel your energy there. Yep, they targeting you. But you already know. They see somebody at the loose end. Oh, you know too much. Now we gotta take you out. That's the funny part about it. You opened your big ass mouth. Not only did they take them out, but they took you out. So whoever opened their mouth, they got took out. This person told me that this person came on to them secretly gay or whatever the case may be. Okay? That's what they ass get with their big ass mouth. Okay? You wasn't even abusive in the past life. You didn't abuse animals, abuse children. What's good, Juanita? Thank you for liking the live. They want to control. This is a power trip movie. Thank you for the love. Streets on the beats. Yep, somebody's a producer. Yep, look at acting, entertainment industry. It's all coming out. Look, they was envious of you. And they had no emotional, they had no like moral compass. This person had no feelings. Look, no apathy. They're like, I got you on record. This is your voice, right? Yeah, they recorded this assault. Secret gate up. They like, look, everybody gonna think you gay because you taking big meats. I think I'm big meats. Larry Hoover, ripping work. Hallelujah. Get off my phone.
I need to just see if he's over there because I can't find him.
You're not going there.
If he's over there.
Why?
Because I can't find him.
Who?
Sonny.
Give me my phone. When Sonny come back, he gonna get his ass in trouble. Point blank period. Let him be missing. And go lock my door so when he try to come in, it's locked. And he got a bang on it.
It is locked.
I'm trying to tell you they tried to get him. Okay, and unbeknownst to them, they were being pimped. Somebody said, say what? I'm trying to tell you the truth. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Yep. Special delivery. Okay, they were cashing on this insurance policy. They were like, all right. Somebody could have been in a movie. They wanted somebody to have a acting role or something like that here. This could be in a TV show. I'm picking up stripper energy. It's giving like down river, get naked. 1, 2, shake them. Yeah, somebody could definitely been in the movies. Yep. 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 They was very much involved. Okay. And no day. Yeah, P Valley. Yep. Where's that at? Mississippi? Wasn't that out in Mississippi? I'm here in Alabama. Somebody from the South. Yeah. This person is schizophrenic. You got somebody with schizophrenia who's envious of you. It's like they hearing voices like they whatever you have. I'm trying to tell you this person's gonna pass away. I'm trying to tell you whoever's trying to cover this up, this person's gonna die. Okay, spiritual hitman, I'm trying to tell you. They're like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They try to see you, look, they lust, they try to take you out with lust. That's what it was. I'm trying to tell you, they want it, they nasty. Okay? I used to want you and him and her and him and you and her and him. I used to want you and her and him and her. All I want. Okay? All I want is all of you. Okay? They don't care what they were. They was anything make them horny. Children, dogs, okay? Men or women. They humping everything. Yep. And they got a whole bunch of hotel rooms. They were doing this out of hotel rooms. Okay? Yeah, escort services or something like that here. Yep. People that were very highly sexual. It was like, I don't know, call people acting, people who wanted in the music and the entertainment industry. That's what it was like fresh meat or something for these motherfuckers. Yeah, because see, I was gonna say this message, but it's like people see you as like when people see you, it's like they see you as somebody who can make their dreams come true. Okay? Y'all heard that confirmation? I heard that confirmation. When people see you, they see you as somebody who can make their dreams come true. That's crazy. When people see you, they see you as somebody who can make their dreams literally come true, y'all. Whoa. $14.41 could be significant. 14, yeah, that's that throwing rocks and hide their hands. Here, look it. People are getting karma for their sins. Yeah, look, karma came out. Look, cold-hearted. This person is heartless. Yep. Look at, there go 14. Yep, somebody is shocked that they're getting caught. Somebody is shocked that they're getting cold-blooded. Yeah, cold world, J. Cole. Yeah, because you're not an incubus, succubus. Yeah, you seen that. That's why you're like, nope. Okay, look, somebody's in transition. It's not even gonna bother you. When somebody passes away, you're not even gonna be shocked. You're not gonna be hurt by it. I'm hearing Tupac talking about some didn't shed a tear because the coward wasn't there. He passed away and I didn't cry because my anger and fear for a stranger. That's right here. Yep. This is a doctor right here. Oh shit, Dr. Dre. Hold on, what the hell? Something in my heart. So somebody put something about beats. I'm trying to tell you beats. Beats by Dre. Something in my heart. Oh, it's got me up on you. That's why they quiet now? Exactly. Michelle Lee. Woo! You feel me? Tap in. Tap all the way in, y'all. The reader for the stars. Tap in. Okay, stars and the superstars. Somebody has some real love for you. Okay, and whoever this karmic ass energy, whoever this karmic ass Jezebel, it triggers her veins. I'm looking for the 55, that conflict. Okay? That's what I'm looking for. Soulmate, divine masculine coming in. Okay? I thought somebody was a soulmate. They all up in your business. Yeah, you see through the veil though. It's not gonna work though. It's like they wasting their motherfucking time at this point. They wasting their time. Okay? You've been left. Yeah, now you're making actual money. These people are sad. It's crazy. They wasn't sad when you was in poverty. They was like, oh, okay, you ain't going nowhere. Okay, you still over there in poverty. Look, they're going to abuse here. Somebody was very abusive here. But they made it up with gifts. They feel like, okay, I can be abusive, but I'm going to buy you a birthday. I'm going to buy you a car. Okay? Yeah, so that's how somebody really stayed. Yep, they were trying to cover up this abuse. That they were so abusive. They was covering this up. Okay? But now they can't manipulate and control you no more. Now they want to be crying here. Yeah, because everybody is being exposed. That's the only reason why they're crying here. They really don't give a F. Okay, they don't, this is somebody don't use protection or whatever the case may be. Okay, it's crazy. I'm on top of the world. Yeah, they flying monkeys. They got people that work on the payroll to keep an eye on you. Okay? That's what somebody's like, I can't go nowhere because somebody's always like tracking me, spying. Like somebody's a psychopath. Literally. Yeah, it's like they want to turn you into a call girl, but she wasn't like that. Yeah, Jezebel in reverse. Okay, so they started a smear campaign. Okay, these people was lying to this man because they know that he was crazy. Some people did this out of fun here. You know what I'm saying? You just wanted to leave. You was leaving. They had they go conflict. They go 55. I'm trying to tell you. They're trying to say, oh, it's not me. Yes, it is. Yeah, you don't want no trouble. You don't want no conflict. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. Okay, look, they're going to evil eye. 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 I'm trying to tell you. Okay? And that's why they have health concerns. Yep, they lights are going to be put out. Okay? Somebody lights going out, lights out. Okay, you ascended master. You're a high priestess. That's your job. That's what you do. You're a healer. You heal for a living. You raise vibration for a living. Okay? Okay? Consciousness. You detach for a living. Yeah, your ancestors got your back. As you detach. He was, now I can leave whenever. Yep, he ain't right. Someone came on my live yesterday and said I broke their marriage. Are you serious? That's crazy. People, yeah, you probably did in the spirit. And you probably did in the spirit because like I said, the demons, like I said, it's mask off season. They can't hide it. Okay, people that are married to karmic individuals, is those karmic relationships, them love spells that they've been going to with these evil practitioners. Okay, they don't have to all of them ain't evil. They just ignorant. Okay, they didn't know that what they was the false like a lot of these creatures. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know that they was interpreted. They were lied to. They were being lied to. They were being silenced. They were under spiritual warfare. Okay. But now that you know what you're gonna do, look, ritual. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. Look, and you already know because you're a high priestess. Okay? They mad. Because you see what they do. Nobody's supposed to see. You're not supposed to know your worth. You're not supposed to know this. Unless you're in our secret society. Okay? Unless we initiate you. Unless we give you permission. Okay? We have to control your sight. That's why they try to control your sight. But God said you ain't got to worry about nothing. Okay? From these thieves. They going to be in ICU. Okay? ICU. That's why I came back out. They feel like, oh, it's not my child. I'm trying to tell you, they're trying to look. Okay, this is something with business. They're like, this is just a business or whatever like that. Oh, they're not that young or whatever the case may be. You was in a hospital. That's what I'm saying. Like, people was trying to justify what they were doing because it wasn't their child. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Your ancestors told you they were trying to hit a lick. They said, don't worry about it. We see everything they doing. Everything they up to. Yep, they better be careful. They destroying themselves. They causing destruction, hurricanes, tornadoes. That's your ancestors. Fucking them up. Like Eddie Griffin said. Yeah, that's demonic. Spreading false narratives, that's demonic. That's spell work. That's why they got them demons attached to them. Okay, they trying to be saved here. They trying to get them demons off them. Okay, whoever was spreading false narrative and gossiping about you, they didn't give a fuck about your mental health. Okay, they didn't give a fuck about if it made you feel suicidal. Okay, because they're fucking animals. Okay, but God was protecting you. God always sent you some energy. Okay, to help you see your worth. Okay. Okay? You're worth living. Your path is rich. You're meant to be rich. Okay, they wanted you to die before you recognized it. Yeah, look at abundant. You're destined to be abundant. They want you to die before you recognize it. That you had this money, that you had this inheritance, that you're a royal, that you're a daughter of Christ, that you're the second coming. Notice, thank you for the share. Divine feminine, the twin, okay, the rib of Christ. They know, they look, the high priest and the high priestess, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up, it's biblical. It's biblical. Okay, like, whoa, what? Whoa, what? Literally. Okay? This is high power counterpart. This high power soulmate here. Yep. I'm just doing my job. What do I need to compete for? I'm here to heal people. This is like somebody like your job is to save people's lives. Okay, as a doctor. So why do I need to compete with another person who is here to save people's lives, to raise people's consciousness? Why do I need to compete with you? You're here to raise your motherfucking pockets. Okay? You're not doing it for attention, you're doing it for attention, for material. Only the people who compete with you, they're not real prophets. We all out here trying to save people's souls, save people's lives. Oh, that's not fair, Dr. such and such. Dr. Lulu saved their lives, and I had 3 patients die today because you're too busy trying to compete with me. Okay? You need to go somewhere and heal. Okay? Look at that horse. Look at that horse. That horse. You know what I'm saying? If you follow me on YouTube, thank you for sharing the live, Juanita. Straight facts. Exactly. That's why they in bondage and they crying. Yeah, that's why they in hell. They in purgatory now. They feel like, I can't get out. My hands are tied. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, my hands are tied. I can't do nothing. Oh, yeah. Your whole body can't move. Yeah, good for you. That's why they mad. So they surprised you figured it out. That they are ops. Look at my ops. You can see all the ops. Real love is coming in. Okay? They're like, wow, somebody really loves this person. This is like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, when you get your high power soulmate energy, yeah, they're going to be like, whoa. You popped out with that new nigga. Okay, point blank period. Yeah, it's over. I'm popping out with that new nigga. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, whoever they was in a relationship with, whoever this other woman they was in a relationship, this is the person that's throwing stones. Yep, and this person could be seeing somebody else or whatever the case may be. They mad because they settle for somebody who can't express themselves emotionally. Yeah, that's why they mad, because they settle. Settle Sally. That's what I'm hearing. Settle Sally. Yep. Yep. Somebody could be a cosmetic. Somebody could be a beautician. Okay, yeah, you moved on. Look, you said next. Popped out with that nigga. Okay, point blank period. Yep. Not who was on your path. Who you was destined to pop out with. Okay? A lot of these people are just lessons. Okay, that's what got the number 4. It was seasonal. Okay, somebody had a seasonal job, something was seasonal. Somebody get a job, but it's only seasonal. Okay? Only for a season, just to make you shut up. Somebody get a job just to make you shut up. Okay? And it's only a seasonal job. Okay? They only gonna be there for 4 quarters, and then they gonna for a month, and then they gonna quit or get fired. Or they gonna get fired. Yep. And somebody gonna be a shock in the message, like, you in a relationship? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep, I told you whoever was in the background, whoever's from the past here, look, ooh, look at it saying 666 on here. So that's what I'm telling you. This woman could be older than you or whatever the case may be. She was mad. Or this could be somebody's grandmother. I don't know, whoever evil line. This could be this man's mother. And whoever her favorite was, or whatever the case may be, like, say this man used to be with her, and his mother liked her, or this is his baby mama, or this is his grandmother, whatever the case may be, this mature woman, okay, could have been on dinner, whatever the case may be, but this is his true divine counterpart, and both of these bitches could have been conspiring, or whatever the case may be, confusing this man, or whatever like that. Oh, you should really be with her hating ass, her spellbound ass. Okay, her evil eye ass. Okay, her spell work doing ass. Okay, look. Her thin line between love and hate ass. Her crazy ass. I'm not telling you somebody who will beat themselves up. Just because you want to move on and get you to go and put you in jail. God said follow your fucking heart and your intuition. But that's what he deserved. Yep, now they sitting there crying. In jail. In spiritual hell. Look, lost their wings, their divinity, lost their credentials, lost their job, all types of shit. Yep, and you moving on, you traveling the world. You always gonna get compared to others. That'll be a thing in the past. I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers are doing, because I damn sure don't talk to them. I don't know what they saying, because they don't never reach me. They know not to tell me bullshit. They know not to come to me and address me. They know. It haven't happened yet. And I'm 32. Hasn't happened yet. They feel that energy on you. They know you're a karate chop. But they fight dirty, these are dirty fighters. Like I said, yeah, blocked. You ain't crazy. Okay, you ain't crazy, you know. Yeah, you in a relationship, blocked with another woman, blocked. Yeah, fuck that. You know your worth here. You're protecting your energy. I know you in a relationship with another woman. I'm not gonna block. They mad. This other woman is mad. Okay? Like, how could you? How could you? And they listen to their karmic friends. Yeah. And their karmic friends spying on you too. And okay, and I'm like this other woman trying to say, oh yeah, I know this person. You cheated with my friend. Y'all not even friends. They just want this masculine to feel bad. Yeah, because they lusting on his ass. Yeah, because he got good head. He gives good head. Yep, my block brain strong too. Yeah, because he gives good head like that here. Yep, that's what's going on. That's what's going down. Somebody find you very single, sexy, and successful, and they find that very attractive here. Okay, or that could be like why they're attracted to you. Okay. Yeah, because you single, sexy, and successful, and that's what they want to drain your energy, your finances. Okay, yeah, your abundance, because you got money here. Yeah, people from your past, people from the South. Okay, somebody coming from the South, it's the truth. Okay, there's money here. Rain down on you. They finna go to jail about this money. Somebody For sure. That's just what it's picking up, okay? You don't have to be from the South, but that's what I'm picking up. The letter S. Stan, Steve. Anything with the S. First, last, middle initial. You from Memphis? Mm-hmm. Yep. They wanted to try to stagnate any type of success or reward. Okay? But you won anyway. That's the crazy part. It's like they rigged the game and you won anyway. They're like, what the fuck? Yep, they rigged the game and you won anyway. I like that. What was that? 131. No, 113.13. Wow, something about to happen. Something on Friday here. Something's coming into you on Friday here. Okay? They've been telling me who I am. They've been telling me who I am. They've been telling me who I am. And now the spotlight's on me. The spotlight can be on you and you deserve it. 555 major change. Okay? You're in a league of your own. Take the chance. You're a master at what you do. Here goes 1414, which we seen earlier. Oh no, we said 1441. Look, anchor number 1441 on the split. Could you do what Christ say? Could you do what Christ says? Yeah. If they were curious, it's your mission. Okay? It's to express express and deliver and use your unique skills that was given to you. You have an important mission, okay? To be honest, to truth. That's why you're achieving this level up in your career, okay? In your business. In you, okay? Your level up is within you. That's where it started first. You leveled up inside. And they see that level up. They're like, whoa, I haven't even launched my business yet, but they see the launch. Through your pores, through your reflection. Your level. Your willpower. Now you got clarity. You stronger than you thought you were. Your ancestors wouldn't let you give up. I'm hearing stronger than yesterday. Raw fire. You feel me? I like that. I like that. 17-7. Look, alert, drama. Yeah, 88. You're about to receive blessings here. You could be in drama, you could be an actor. You could have been in a drama as a police officer. Okay, you're an actor. You're gonna like, I don't know, it's like I keep saying ICU. Somebody can be in intensive care. I don't know. I'm hearing dun 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 dun. What's that show called? Yep, look, personal power. Okay. What I need from you. Okay, great blessings are coming from letting go, surrendering to control. Yeah, these karmic cycles, and loving yourself, and being good with your wisdom. Okay, yeah, 10-10, 1977, and being good. Okay, with beginnings and endings. Okay, and understanding why certain things have to end, so other things can begin, a new version, a new level. I'm hearing, I'm on a new level. Oh, it's law and order? Yep, something like that. Yeah, this is law and order. Okay? That's what you come to bring, law and order, spiritual law and order. Yeah. Okay? You know spiritual laws and you've come to bring order. You understand spiritual law and you've come to bring order. I don't think they do that in 1976, 1967. Somebody had a 6-year-old or 7-year-old, the 21st, the 12th, 28th, number 5, the 5th, the 1st, the 4th. Somebody could be 41, look 144 on the clock as I say that. Somebody could be 34 to 43 years old. Okay? Yeah, tick-tock. Divine timing. 444. Blessings, blessings, blessings. For your endurance. Things always work out in your favor when you listen to your intuition. When you go within. Things favor. Things all favor. It's 11:05. Oh, it's your birthday? November 5th? Or your son's birthday? Okay? Everything always works in my favor. 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 41 and proud. Everything always works in my favor. Everything always works in my favor. Everything always works in my favor. Yeah. That's deprogramming and reprogramming. 11:44. High vibes. High vibes. Exactly what I was doing. High vibe, raising the motherfucking vibration. That's what you come to do. To know the law, to bring order, and raise the vibration. It's a risk, okay? But it's a sacrifice we're willing to make because we signed up at the end of the day. Yeah, just like they signed up to sell their soul. You signed up for soul retrieval. Okay? Trying to tell you. Look in the Bible and see what character you play in this narrative. Okay? In this show called life. Are you Judas or are you Christ? Are you a slave or are you free? Look, it says elevate. The number 11 and number 8. Are you controlled by the powers at be? That be? That's the question. Enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of niggas trying to drain me of my energy. Trying to take away your voice. How you pray. Trying to take away the wave, the frequency. They don't want you to be getting no information. About these life policies. But you're gonna give it either way, even if it's even if it hurt their feelings. Special delivery. I'm sorry, y'all. I was being neighborhood watching real quick. And I'm like, who is this? It's my dog is right there, so I just be like, walking like I talking. You sure right? Okay, period. Yeah, I'm hearing offset, but I'm hearing onset. Quiet on set. Okay? You finna be on set or you finna be set. Yeah, you finna be set for life. Mm-hmm. You finna be set for life. Okay, on Christ, I'm finna be set for life. Yeah. Y'all, now I'm just somewhere else right now. I don't know. Yeah, that's confirmation. I don't know what song I was just humming, but I hear it. I know it's a sound though. Yeah. I know y'all. Something. I love y'all though. Spirit leads all the time. Every day, all day. Thank y'all so much for getting these lives up. Even these lights up, even though I'm restricted, y'all. Okay, they don't want. They like you can get a message to a little bit of people, but you can't give it to everybody. I feel like that's why God is sending His hidden helpers to help you spread the word. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, it's called Spirit Leads. That's the song. I knew somebody on TikTok was gonna get me. Okay. You're led by the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. That's how you build the strength. That's where you get the strength from. That's where you get the fearlessness from. Okay? If they didn't know, now they know. Okay, y'all? I love you so much.